What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Divinity Original Sin 2 Modded. I'm PandaXP, and last time we basically just killed a bunch of Magisters, got a bunch of loot, cleared out a bunch of Fort Joy, and essentially from here we're going to go on ahead and continue on and get a lot of this act going. Now, obviously, I'm going to apologize because I have not uploaded in over 3 weeks. I'm sorry about that. That's just honestly unacceptable. But I'm changing the format to where hopefully I can upload at least once a week, and I'm also going to go on ahead and extend the overall length of these videos, so that way I can hopefully increase the video quality, be a little bit more consistent, and just overall provide more content for you all. And so let's just go on ahead and get this video started. So, last time, basically, we killed a bunch of Magisters, we killed all of Griff's gang, we got a bunch of money, we got a bunch of skills. We've pretty much completed all of the underground of Fort Joy as well, so from here on, I think we're going to go on ahead and do the fight with Magisters Orivand. Now, this fight can be pretty difficult. It just honestly depends on how you go about it, and really just how geared out your overall team is from the get-go. So let's go ahead and teleport Sabeel up here, and let's get this ladder down. Now, how's everybody doing today? I've also obviously been gone for quite a while, and hope all of you've been staying pretty safe. And during this time, I understand it's pretty crazy right now, but that's what the video games are for, essentially. So let's go on ahead and get it going. So let's go on ahead and head in here and see what loots they got, and then we'll prepare for this fight ahead. Okay.
Switch. The Magisters certainly don't spare expenses, do they?
So I think this dude is from a mod, Swordsman Miller, because he's not usually in the vanilla game. So I have no idea why this dude's honestly here, but I'm going to go on ahead and quick save because I think we're just going to go on ahead and end him so that way we can get some XP and loots. But other than that, it should be pretty cut and dry. Alright, get the rest scroll upgraded. Or recipe, sorry about that. Go on ahead and grab all of this loot. Blood Rain will actually be pretty good for us later on. It's not the best for us at this moment in time, but it'll serve its purpose later. Go on ahead and move this out of our way. Same here goes with this. Okay. There's a chest over here, and I'm pretty sure most of you that have played this game before will know that, but just in case you didn't, here it is. Alright, so let's go ahead and teleport that over here and get it. Alright, we'll hold up for a second. We'll go ahead and get everybody inside, and I'll just split those off and go get it. See it? Yes. Alright, there we go. Let's see what we get, everyone. Oh, gold, ain't too bad, ain't too bad. I'll take it. Let's see here. Go ahead and grab some of these bows, we'll sell them. Go ahead and see what this Claws of Deceit is about. Alright, I was just hoping to see if that was any type of recipe or anything of that nature. Okay, so for this fight, alright, so you got 3 mages besides Orivand. He's kind of like a tankier kind of guy. You really want to get rid of him because he's just got some pretty strong abilities that are just pretty devastating for your party. These 2 like Magisters down here that are just the swordsmen, they're also pretty tanky, but in general, they take a while to get to the fight. They throw a few grenades, but that's not too big of a deal. It's really the mages that we honestly have to worry about in this fight. So we're gonna go on ahead and quick save, and then from there, I think I'm just gonna go on ahead and just sneak everyone in there. But I think we should take out our boy Miller over here first. So let's go on ahead and do that. I'm gonna go on ahead and just melee him. Okay, well apparently I cannot reach him yet. So let's go ahead and just shoot a spell out of him. Okay, I guess he's not gonna do anything. I mean, this is fine by me. This is just making it to where this fight overall is just easier for me. So I'm just gonna go on ahead and do this if he's not gonna get up. There we go. Alright, so let's get this kicked off in this vid. Go on ahead and buff up. Go on ahead and get a first vulnerability on him. Just go on ahead and start stacking those debuffs. And now let's just continue doing damage with this physical armor off of him. Okay, so this, I don't know exactly how much it's going to do. I'm willing to bet that it'll do more than 8, but just in case it doesn't, I think I'm just going to go ahead and just get rid of all this physical armor on him. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Going ahead and adrenaline. We will go invisible. We're gonna go ahead and jump behind her boy. Alright. I honestly probably should have flash sacrificed first, but that's fine. We're going ahead and get major damage off on our boy over here. We'll be good to go. See, now that I actually have a CC, I can just straight up knock him down. And this is like fantastic for us because this is what we were really looking for and what we were lacking earlier on in the playthrough itself. So, yeah, boop him one time and that's that. Alright. So now that we have that taken care of, we can basically go on ahead and start this fight. See, now this is going to be pretty dangerous for us if we don't handle this correctly, but I'm going to go on ahead and sneak with all of our characters, and we're basically just going to go on ahead and get a sneak attack off on our boy Orivand over here, and hopefully, you know, get at least some of that physical armor off on him. Okay, apparently I did not sneak with the other two, so let's go ahead and get them over here as well. Okay. So, essentially, the reason why I'm sneak attacking him and not talking to him is because, essentially, he is just gonna go on ahead and turn this silent monk girl in the middle over here, elf, into a into a silent monk at this moment in time. Right now she's still an elf at this moment, but eventually she's going to become a silent monk, and then we're basically just going to have to fight all of them anyway. So what I want to do is just go on ahead and basically get the attack first.
What's this elven prisoner doing in here? I beg your pardon, Your Honor. He must have slipped his watchman. You! Who let you out your cell? Come along. You'll be tried when you're called.
Declare that you sense the Magister has a tarnished spirit. He's inflicted great suffering on many.
The Magister flushes with indignation. He lays a hand upon his sword.
It's for their own good. It's for the good of us all. If you can't understand that...
Let's not be hasty, Magister. This ought to be an education for all of us.
Okay, so before I end this, I'm going to go on ahead and walk up with Sabille so that way I can at least start this whole sequence of fighting. I'm going to position some of our party as well in a little bit better positions. So we're probably going to want to have like Fane over here, and generally speaking, have Los out of view. So let's go ahead and have. Sorry, that's not Los. Let's get Los. Alright, alright. And position her here, and basically we'll just talk with Panda. Alright, so let's continue.
Tell me, sorcerer, what did you hope to gain by interrupting these proceedings?
Brother, do not answer. You must run. Run!
You know, we're not gonna allow this. You know, we want to be powerful, but we don't want to be assholes. Like we generally want to be good people. So let's go on ahead and choose number 3.
Anyone could be unwilling to sacrifice what must be sacrificed. All that you give up, you give back to the realm. It's very simple, and very selfish to refuse.
Ask how this death camp benefits anyone but the Divine Order.
Source attracts Voidwoken. Voidwoken bring death. As long as Source is contained, the Voidwoken will remain at bay. The Divine is dead. Have you forgotten? We are on our own. There is only us and what we can do to protect each other.
Say no protection is worth the price of freedom.
A very brave claim, made by many throughout the realm. And I'll see to it that they remain alive long enough to argue the point until we die of old age, warm in our beds.
Ask him how he intends to protect the realm from sorcerers if they're so dangerous.
Ah, a wonderful question. How to explain it? You see, with this wand, I can leech the source from within you. You'll no longer attract Voidwoken. Rivellon need no longer fear you. All this talk, why don't I just show you? Madam, please do hold still.
Okay, so this is where we're going to go on ahead and fight, because he's going to go on ahead and turn this elf lady into a silent monk, and we're just not going to stand for that whatsoever. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go on ahead and do a quick save really fast. We're going to rest, and then we're going to start this fight. Okay, so she's knocked down for a turn, so at the very bare minimum, even though she gets turned into a silent monk anyways, she's not going to get a turn. So that's going to be pretty great for us. Okay. Like I said, we want to go on ahead and start taking out Orivand as quickly as possible. Unfortunately, do not think there's a way that I cannot hit Seville, so I do not think I'm going to do it. But I do need to buff anyway, so it's fine. Just going ahead and get these stacks of agony on Orivand, and hopefully we can do pretty well for ourselves. Yeah, this is another ability. Okay, I think our best option is to go on ahead and just save the AP. So now what we can do at this point is get behind Orivand, so that way when Seville does actually use her abilities, we're not hitting Seville. Okay, that's great. Go on ahead and hit the adrenaline. Go invisible. And let's just start doing some physical damage on our boy. Fantastic. And he's bleeding too, so that's great. Yeah, like, we're just doing absolute big damage, and we're just taking them all out at this point. Just gonna go on ahead and just get physical damage on both of them. It's great that we knocked down Orivand. It's going to be nice, and let's go ahead and switch our ability. Okay, that's fine. Alright, that was a pretty great turn, if I do say so myself. So, now that we actually have our necklace off, we can use our source point, and essentially be pretty OP. Not even going to lie about that one. Okay. Go ahead and buff ourselves up a little bit more. Go ahead and throw a haste on Fame as well so he can get to the fray a little bit better. Let's go ahead and get some fire train up. Like I said, just going ahead and just focus on down Orivand. Just get him burning, get all the dot damage you can. You're looking good. Alright, the taunt is not the best. That is definitely unfortunate. I'm not gonna lie about that. But it's manageable, nonetheless. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and walk in with thing. Just gonna start doing a massive amount of damage. We're going ahead and get decay on our boy. He's using generating, and he'll just lose even more health from regenerating and being decayed. The boy's just gotta take damage no matter what. I'm glad that Sabille honestly didn't do anything we used for jump at this point. Okay, that's unfortunate. I do forget that they have provokes and other abilities because of certain mods that I have as well. Alright, let's go on ahead and just take out our boy Orivand. And let's go on ahead and heal up Sabille, get that fire off. No, we're looking pretty good. I mean, it's honestly fine for her to do that. I really wish that she did not just teleport her boy at this moment. But she killed someone, so that's pretty great. Oh, okay. Alright, well, Orivand's taken out, so that's great. So next up, I think we should take out the mages, I'd say. Of course, Sabille's going to be completely useless for now. That's definitely unfortunate. We gotta try to keep her from dying at this point. Okay, so he has no physical armor, so we can go on ahead and get him into the fray at least a little bit. So that way he doesn't get a turn. Now let's just go on ahead and do some more damage on this mage. Alright, this priest is coming over here now. Luckily she didn't actually do anything, so that's pretty good. Okay. We're definitely just gonna want to get some good old damage off on him boy. Now the question is, how am I gonna go on ahead and get myself out of this situation? Let's see if we have any scrolls or anything that we can actually use. Okay, so it doesn't seem like we really have that many options. So I think I just gotta go on ahead and bite the bullet here, and just we're gonna get damage this turn. And just simply put, man, I'm not gonna lie though, it really hurts us that we had the rule for Los to go on ahead and get Christ taunted, so that way she went on ahead and couldn't. Well, she used that teleport ability. And sorry everyone, having issues talking. My goodness. But going ahead and continue on. Just try to get more damage on our boy over here. Because we're definitely not gonna get away. Well, let me go on ahead and try to jump away into the circle of protection. So that way we can gain a little bit more physical and magic armor. Because I simply just do not like the fact that match was coming up on us like that. Okay, so now at this point, I I think what I'm gonna go on ahead and do is basically just get damaged so that way I can take out this Magister as quickly as possible. Alright, go ahead and switch back. Alright, here come the armor piercing grenades like I was talking about earlier. Okay, I'm gonna go on ahead and fortify and forfeit over here. Also gonna go on ahead and knock down this other Magister right here as well. And I don't have any poison, I do believe. So as far as that is concerned, we're not looking too good. But we do have a res scroll just in case one of us does die. So go ahead and return it. That's definitely unfortunate, but luckily it was our boy Panda, not anybody else. It's looking like he might die, so that's definitely unfortunate. Okay. Go ahead and move Los over here so that way we can hopefully get a little bit better positioning so we don't hurt Panda. Alright. It's a 2. Go ahead and just click on this Magister Swordsman. Wait, he's out of sight. Really? Okay. Let's get some more damage off. Definitely hurt, but wasn't the worst thing that could happen. Go ahead and go invisible. We get that bonus. Okay. And that'll be the end of that turn. Okay, let's go ahead and shields up. We desperately need to get the magic armor back. Go ahead and take out this pyromancer here. Alright, and now let's start heading towards this other mage over here. Okay, so Panda's been taken out. That's definitely unfortunate. And Los probably might get taken out as well. Okay, well, luckily she has some magic armor anyways. Okay, definitely not looking good. But I think our best bet is to just go ahead and get as much damage as we can on both of these people to get all the CC that we can as well, and hopefully we can have a little bit of success anyways. Alright, well we took out the Magister Swordsman, so that's pretty great. And there goes the Silent Watcher as well, so we're looking even better. Okay, so I think we're gonna be able to pull this one out. Unfortunately, we did die with Panda, and that sucks because we're gonna have to use a res scroll. But not the worst way that this could have ended up happening. But so let's go ahead and just try to finish out this encounter over here. So we got that one taken care of, and let's go ahead and do some more damage. My goodness. It seems like Fane is like over encumbered or something. Like he is like very slow. Okay, can I reach her from here? No. You going ahead and use a rest scroll. Did I take? No. I thought I had restoration on most still, but I apparently do not. Let's go ahead and just get our boy Panda into the fight again. Just try our best to just handle the situation. So we gotta use some AP to just get over here in general and start getting agony on the Magister Priest. Get rid of that physical armor. And that's fine. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Alright, so unfortunately we can't actually walk behind them, so I have to use some straight up damage this way. But I will try to get as far as I can. Spain's not going to be in this whole sequence because he's taunted, so that's not going to work out. Luckily, we have Fane actually pretty tanky at this point, so that's pretty good. I mean, it's fine if he starts to work on that Magister anyways. Alright. Okay. I was very concerned he was about to go for, that priest was about to go for Panda, so we obviously need to heal up our boy over here, like ASAP. Okay, we're gonna get magic armor, but we're just doing everything. We're just completely healing up our boy to the best of our abilities. Be able to come next round and be a little bit more effective at the very, very minimum. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do some mind blows. And also gonna go ahead and get fire throw. Just going ahead and haste up Los as well. Okay. Alright, I think we're gonna be able to survive this encounter. It's definitely looking pretty grim, but I think we're okay. Okay. Agony 4, massive amount of damage. We're looking good. Yeah, in my experience, mage characters are honestly pretty devastating in this game. I'm not even gonna lie about it. Like, magic in this game, in my opinion, is just broken. Like, it's just so easy to get the high ground advantage and to just, honestly, just completely take advantage of the situation. Alright, all this stuff that the Magister Swordsman is doing is completely okay. Hopefully we can get the CC on this Magister over here. Fantastic, and a crit, so that's even better. Is this still frozen? No, it's not. Go on ahead and put this on Fane because he is the one that's slashing the most on it now. Let's continue. Hopefully, at least some of this fire actually goes on this. Oh, never mind. But at least I don't think that the magic can see it. The magic can see it. So that's something pretty good. See, one thing that's actually cool about Los's class in general is the fact that she actually can just hit through things like smoke because her abilities are technically physical, so it's pretty great. So now we've actually gotten this whole situation handled. I think our best bet now is to just jump over here and start taking down this Magister from from the high ground, essentially. Alright. I'm just gonna go ahead and save the safety here. Visible with reduced damage. And use more damage. Definitely does not feel good, but we'll be alright. Okay, that'll take him out. Alright, great. I guess I'll just head on down, or just at least try to head on down the thing. We have pretty much majority of this fight done with, so that's looking pretty great. We'll be able to loot all of these bodies and get some pretty good upgrades, hopefully. Definitely tired of losing my shield, though, I'll tell you that much. I don't know why I keep on losing my shield, but I am. If anybody in the comment sections wants to let me know why my shield keeps on becoming unequipped, please tell me. I mean, I think I have enough constitution, but maybe not. I'm not sure. Either way, let's go ahead and finish this fight out. Okay, so do not see. I'm just gonna go ahead and run all the way over here. Oh, he really he's just focusing on pain right now. Okay, I'll just go ahead and meet him down there. Well, I guess I'll just meet this other silent monk over here that hasn't been in the fight the entire time. But that's cool. It's cool. We don't judge here. Alright, so, yeah, just keep on moving everybody into the fight, or at least the people that aren't in the fight anyways. I'm pretty certain that our boy Fanny will be able to take care of this silent monk. All this agony on him. Do as much damage as you can. Get rid of that physical armor. Man, I'm not even gonna lie about it. That silent monk just had an insane amount of AP. Not like, yo, like, that was a lot. It just went real far, boy. Like, yo. It's honestly cool that he taunted Panda. I'm pretty sure Panda's just gonna use magic abilities from the high ground anyways. It's really annoying that he like walked all the way over here after I walked all the way over there, but whatever. Yeah, that's exactly what's gonna happen here. Yeah, just a bunch of burn damage. Alright, I mean, I'm not even gonna be mad at that. That was a massive amount of burn damage. I'm not even gonna lie about that one. Okay, just go ahead and get some magic armor on Los, just to go on ahead and do it. Okay, so we should be able to honestly see our boy over here and do a massive amount of damage at that. I think I'm honestly gonna keep this wand on our boy Panda this entire time, and I'm just gonna upgrade it because I really like that shackle thing. Like, that's great. That's just fantastic. Alright, and now we just finish them all. for this person vulnerability again. Fantastic. Hey, that did a lot of damage for what it, you know, for what ability it actually is, to be honest with you. And is this not respawn? Just go ahead and set the K so we can speed up this process a little bit. And now going ahead and throw up that heal. Alright, we're looking pretty great, everyone. This is a pretty, you know, we did die, had to use a red scroll. Definitely is unfortunate. Could have went better from that perspective, but generally speaking, I'd like to think that this is mission accomplished. You know, that miss hurts me a lot, but, you know, it is what it is. Well, okay, fantastic, everyone. Let's go ahead and throw up a quick save and let's get some looting. And now, this is my favorite part. This is what we get to see what we get. And we actually got a level 2, so we'll be able to see where we can progress our characters from this point on as well. Alright. Go for retrieve that book. Go ahead and read that book really fast. Get some recipes. 87 new recipes. How about that one? But let's go ahead and finish out this looting. Alright, so as I have previously mentioned, this is going to be a just completely modded playthrough. There's going to be a lot of things about this playthrough that are just going to be incredibly broken. I'm just not even going to front about that. One of those things is most certainly going to be the fact that there are going to be some, like, certain characters that are just going to drop, you know, a massive shitload of skill books, and that's just gonna be how it's gonna be. So you know, it is cheesy. We're gonna be incredibly powerful from this. I mean, I'm not naive to that, but you know, that's what we do out in these streets in these modern playthroughs. So yeah. Let's go ahead and get everybody connected and finish out looting. We might go try to sell some stuff, figure out some skills that we might want to include in our characters as well. Hey, I like the Lucky Charm, that's always great. Fantastic. I love gold. All the gold that we can procure will be pretty fantastic. Now, let's go ahead and level our characters, shall we? Let's go ahead and throw up a quick save in case we mess up. You know how it is in these streets with RPGs. Okay, so I'm thinking what I want to go on ahead and do with Thane is I'm going to go on ahead and just get his finesse and his intelligence straight up to 12 on both. What this is going to allow me to do is he's just going to be able to wear just straight up more armor, and it's just going to be great for him because it's going to allow for just a lot more versatility for his character in general. Now, alright, the next thing we want to go on ahead and do, we already have Warfare pumping up, we've just been doing damage, that's pretty great. Now, the question is, do we want to go on ahead and try for any other abilities? Now, we have one memory slot to work with, so essentially, you don't really have that much room to work with. I probably should have went at least like 1 point of memory, but I kind of want the gear a little bit over that. So I think what we're going to go on ahead and do at this point is, I think we'll just go on ahead and probably just go a little bit more Warfare, to be quite frank, because really we could go Scoundrel and take another point of and take Adrenaline, and you know what, I think that's what I'm going to do. I can't take it right now, it's not going to help me at this moment in time, but overall I think in the long run it would be just great to be able to get Adrenaline. Now he's our bartering bro, so let's go ahead and pop that up again, and yeah, we're looking pretty great. Let's look at memory. I definitely want to get some memory slots for our boy Panda over here, so we're going ahead and get that pumped up at least another point. And the let's go ahead and get wits again as well. Now, essentially, I probably do want to take. Now, eventually, I'm probably going to spec into a little bit of summoning. I'm not going to lie for our boy Panda over here. But for now, I'm thinking that we really... Man, yeah, I think we go a point of Hydra Fist, just so that way we can round out our abilities just a little bit more. And we can just overall have a little bit more offensive options for our boy Panda over here. Now, alright, let's see if anyone else is our Lucky Charm person. No, so we're just going to go on ahead and we're going to stick with that for now. Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and stick with the Lucky Charm on our boy Panda, so that way we can continue to get better gear. And we'll just be looking great. Alright, so here's Sabille. Let's look at her memory slots. I definitely want to be able to get her some more abilities. With one more point, she has 2. We definitely need to get intelligence up 1. And the reason being is because she just needs to be able to wear a little bit more armor, and that's just going to be great for her. Alright, so here's as far as the abilities that we're going to go for. We already have been pumping up Scoundrel. We have Necromancer at 2, so we're getting a little bit of chip damage back whenever we do damage. So that's pretty cool. I'm thinking that we should go on ahead and just continue with the Warfare, so we can just continue getting damage, because she is our main damage dealer right now. So I think that's what we'll do. Okay, from here on, we'll just continue to get Thievery with her, because she's our thieving character, and that's what she does. Alright, Los, we're definitely going to want to get Memory again. That's just a running theme right now. And I think we'll get 12 Strength, so that way she can get more armor options as well. Okay, so she has 3 Huntsmen, 2 Necromancer, and 2 Occultists at this moment in time. I'm thinking we take a point of Hydro with her, so that way we can, for one, go on ahead and just straight up get more support abilities that for everyone just in the party in general, and that'll just help out. And on top of that, we'll give her some magic armor options that she can do as well, and that'll be good. And then she's wearing Migo's ring, so we can give that to somebody else, and we can just be running 3 heals, and that'll be pretty fantastic, if I do say so myself. I think that's what we're going to go ahead and do. And she is our lore master, so we're going ahead and continue with that. And I think we're looking pretty good. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think I should go on ahead and make Panda our persuasion person. And I think that's what we're going ahead and do, and I'll respec at the end of this video going into the next one. But that'll be later on. I still want to do a few more fights anyways for this video, or at least going ahead and do some maintenance stuff. Okay, so we have Hydro on our boy Panda right now, and we have Armor Frost and Restoration, so we're looking pretty good from that perspective. So we don't really need any more support abilities on Panda. However, one thing that would do us pretty good, I think, would be to go on ahead and get skills like Winter Blast for one, because that's like an incredibly good ability. And I'm thinking Hell Strike as well, honestly. Let's go ahead and move around our abilities a little bit. Alright, fantastic. Alright, great. Now, on Los, we're going to definitely be learning Restoration and Armor Frost on her. No, not Rain. Restoration. And then from here we can take off this ring from her, and we can give it to somebody else who can use it a little bit better. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put it on Pain to give him just an up close option as far as healing goes. That'll be great for him, I think. And let's go ahead and move our abilities over a little bit. That way we can actually see what we got. Alright, that's looking pretty great now. I'm liking where we're going with this. And now I think, what did I actually give her? Didn't give her Hydro. Alright, so it's only Los that has the Hydro. Alright. I think we're looking good there. Alright, let's go ahead and eat this limb over here with Sabila, see if we can get an ability. Alright, it didn't do anything. Let's see if these boots are better than anything we got as well. Alright, go ahead and take that because the magic armor we get is pretty good. Alright, he's on. And then we're looking pretty nice, pretty sweet, pretty great. Alright, so I'm going ahead and do a quick save. Now there's one more fight I wanted to do in this video, and essentially it's the fight outside, and we're going to go ahead and try to save somebody. But before we do that, we're going to go ahead and finish looting out this area, and then I'm going to go ahead and try to buy some stuff. Lockpick. Bang bang, fantastic. That Tentacle Ash book is pretty good. The recipes, great. All the picture frames to sell. Just gonna go ahead and teleport this chest out of here. I really should be dealing with Pain, to be honest with you, because he is our main person as far as that goes. And he honestly has the most carry capacity, so we really should be doing that. Okay. Oh, actually, do that. Put that on Panda. That is our shield, and we need that. Let's go into town and see what we can get. Don't load. That's not what we want. Waypoints. Go slowly fast. Alright, so we can't buy anything from anyone over here. That's fine, to be honest with you. But I do want to go on ahead and over here and just sell some goods, see if we can't find some red scrolls or something of that nature. Just really fast before we get into this
I never thought
fight
I'd
that
see
we've
you
got.
being nothing fit as a fox again. Haven't seen a man closer to the hole in all
Go
my
ahead and
days.
buy all these, or buy these two things on nothings too.
Maybe I ought to study a bit of magic myself.
That'd be great.
Once I'm out of here, that is.
Go ahead and sell some stuff that we don't need, like all these books. And I think that's looking pretty great. Take our leave. Let's go ahead and craft some potions really fast. Where is my craft? Alright. Recipes. Put 2 rows. That's pretty nice. I'm gonna go ahead and create like 3 potions for our boy Pain, because honestly he really needs some type of healing anyways. And it's looking unfortunate. Let's see this Pain. See that both Pain as well. Now let's go ahead and another quick save. Let's see if we can't find some sort of red scroll. Let's go inside of here and see if we can't do that.
You are in the wrong place, Pinky.
Alright, so we have a better shield. It's not really that much better. The retribution's pretty cool, but it's not that good. Yeah, all of this stuff that I have is honestly better. He does have 3 rest scrolls though, so we're going ahead and pick those up. We have all the pictures. So that, or this as well. I don't really use any of this stuff. So we got 721. See if we can get at least a little bit more gold out of them. Right, we need the knife. We need all these crafting materials. Okay. Fantastic. I'm glad that we were actually able to stock up on some more red scrolls. That's going to help us out in the long run massively. Okay. Let's go over here and I'm going to see if I can't buy some other skills as well.
Here you are. I wonder what keeps you. Tell me your tale.
These leadership skills are honestly crazy. This is one of the things I honestly want to do in this playthrough, is use some skills like this that honestly, you know, aren't in the vanilla game, and you know, you just don't get to see. You know, just be a little interesting for the game itself. Alright, so some skills I actually want to go on ahead and pick up. I don't want to pick up Noxious Touch, but I do want to pick up Fossil Strike. And then I want to get Vine Grasp. I know I'm spending a lot of this gold, but is all under the assumption that essentially on Fane we can go on ahead and get a little bit more use out of them essentially. I'll probably pick up Torture as well, so that way he can utilize these skills a little bit better. And we're not going to use them at this moment in time, but I think they'll be pretty good in the long run. Now, on Fane, we do actually have a memory slot, so we can go on ahead and learn something. Now, let me look and see on this character if he has... Okay, so he doesn't have Torture, so I don't think I want to go on ahead and go the route of using Vine Grasp at this moment in time. And I honestly can't use Impalement either. So let's go ahead and just learn Fossil Strike, and that'll honestly give Fane at least some sort of ranged option. And that'll be great for us, because a lot of the synergy of our party that we're having issues with is the situations in which we find each other pretty much isolated. Such that we basically go on ahead and get shitted on. Alright, so the next thing I want to do, like I said, is I want to do this fight. So let's go on ahead and head over here and go on ahead and head this way. And then from this, I think this will be the last fight of the video. Apparently there was actually a random Magister just chilling over here. You know, that's cool. That's cool. I'm not even gonna be mad at it. I almost wish I would have, well, I'll go on ahead and delay my, we'll wait for now. I probably should just delay the turn. Alright, let's go ahead and just, get some damage off. Okay, so I definitely lose my shield every single time I do flesh sacrifice, and I think it's because I lose 2 constitution. Definitely annoying, but It's gonna happen for a while. That's fine. That's gonna get to it too. I'm so stunned with that. There goes all of his magic armor. You can CC him now. Go ahead and walk up. Oh, just kidding. I guess we're not gonna CC him. That's fine. Alright, let's go ahead and get into the fray with our boy over here. And get some damage in. Go ahead and walk up. Go ahead and encourage everybody slowly to get the damage buff. Go ahead and hit up the ability. And then we can go ahead and do a little bit more damage in. Just throw up some basics. Alright, that was a massive amount of damage, to be honest with you. Like, my goodness. You got chunked, son. Okay, so now let's go ahead and jump behind our boy. We'll go invisible. Adrenaline. And we'll just do a massive amount of damage. Like so. Alright, that went pretty great. At least that encounter. Not a very hard one. But we prevailed nonetheless. Let's go ahead and head up here. And we can get this fight kicked off. Okay. Pick that up. You know, picking stuff up is what we need to do. These types of games. Alright, we are over encumbered. That is unfortunate. So I'm gonna have to drop something. Very heavy thing. Okay. Go ahead and go for a quick save. Let's go on ahead and rest. And let's get this party started. First thing we're going to want to go ahead and do, Panda pretty much, we're going to want to go ahead and get some high ground. That means we're going to want to go ahead and haste up, run our booties up here. Oh, there it is. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and peace of mind. Start raining down some massive damage on him. Already pretty much all of his magic armor is gone. Okay, that's fine. Alright, I think what I probably is the best scenario here is to simply just take out this main dude, and because the archers, at least for our squishy characters, to engage them right now is kind of dangerous. And we'll be able to get some really good damage on this tank over here. That's honestly what we're looking for. And the next turn we'll probably be able to take out the that tank's physical armor. Okay, so the fossil toss is super annoying, but it is what it is there. Alright, so now what I want to go on ahead and do is I want to get out into the fray with 100%. Because you just need to go on ahead and just start taking out all these archers, because if you do not, they will in fact take out our boy Paladin Cork. 100%. I guarantee you. But while it is kind of hard to keep him alive because they focus him so hard, it shouldn't be too big of an issue, but whenever he does things like that, it does become an issue. But I do like that he actually has some abilities that are going to allow him some survivability. Okay. Go ahead and jump out here. Honestly, I really want to go on ahead and get some high ground immediately. What I am going to do is I'm going to get this archer right in your face so that way he can start damaging the archer. And then from here I'm going to apparently do a 0 AP move, and that's pretty great because now I can encourage. Alright, so he has no magic armor at this point. That's cool. And what that means is we're going to go ahead and just soul shackle him and go about our business. Now, can I heal Paladin Cork? I can in fact heal him and cure his burning, so that's what we're going to do. Go ahead and give him a little bit of help. Definitely not the worst thing that could happen. Alright, now what we need to do is take out this physical armor, or at least start to anyways. Okay, and now here's where we want to start doing massive amounts of damage. We're going ahead and get this vulnerability. I would very much like to take out a vast majority of your physical armor. Now that I have decaying on him, I honestly feel as though the best thing to do is to just heal for a massive amount of damage. And can't really heal Sabil. Get some magic armor on Cork looking like. Yeah, let's go ahead and give him some magic armor. Okay. So let's go ahead and CC this archer, hopefully. Alright, that sucks. Well, very bare minimum, we're gonna go on ahead and decay this. Cork's going for this crocodile over here. For whatever reason. Alright, let's go ahead and take out this captain over here. That's fantastic. Go ahead and melt him real quick. Now get some good old fire damage out on everybody. That's what I like to see. Okay, from here on we can go on ahead and get Sabil into the fray. Go ahead and throw up a CC really fast. I'm just going ahead and wait for him. Honestly fine, considering that we gave him some magic armor. Alright, that was unfortunate. That was looking real dangerous. Just damage this archer. I really need to get Executioner on Losa whenever I get a talent point, because she actually cleans up a lot of these mobs whenever they have like low health and things of that nature. Damage. Oh. Spell counter. Okay. Just go ahead and just bomb him. turning. We're definitely gonna follow that ranger up there in Seville 100%. Slowly but steadily doing damage to that crocodile. Alright, we're looking pretty good from this perspective. I really need to get some sort of jump for Panda over here. It's very unfortunate. We're going ahead and peace of mind though, Sabio though, nonetheless. And we'll haste as well. Now hopefully extend our range out a little bit more. Next to she also has no magic armor either, so go ahead and get that taken care of too. Alright, looking pretty good from this perspective. It's really annoying that it seems like the crocodile is pretty much just completely able to circumvent like Cork's physical armor, and that kind of sucks. But oh well. I'm invisible, so we can get a little bit more damage in. Alright, great. Okay. Basically take out this archer. Go ahead and finish the job as well. That hurts to be able to wear. And that'll be the end of that. I'm pretty sure for some reason this mod does not let me go in this area. I have no idea why it doesn't, but it just doesn't. So this is what we gotta deal with. But it'll be okay. I can't even like reach over there. I have no idea why that's happening. Cork really isn't helping me out either, considering the fact that he's just going deeper into the fray. Like, my goodness. I guess I'll go on ahead and adrenaline and try to do my best to get closer anyways. Okay. So, it does not look like we can actually see them whatsoever, and that sucks. But we'll try to put some fire down, I guess. Alright, hopefully the crocodile actually starts coming our way. Or at least this magister that is shapeshifting as a crocodile. Anyways. Alright, let's go ahead and take this. Start taking this one down. I'm also going to teleport it in general, just to us. Alright, they're coming over towards us now, so this is honestly great for us. Go ahead and just shield up really fast. Some magic armor back. Go ahead and slow the Magister, even though it's not going to do a lot. Well, I guess the oil is blocked by that phone. We'll go ahead and just walk over there. I'm glad that Cork decided to Phoenix dive. That's great, because hopefully we should be able to talk to him after the fight, because we couldn't get to him otherwise. Oh, there's like a whole Magister over here and they're just not even doing anything. I didn't even realize that. Check back here. Get some good old fashioned damage off. was a massive amount of damage. That was great. Go ahead and CC him. Switch abilities. I'm fine with these extra mobs. I don't know why they don't have weapons though. That's unfortunate, but whatever. Oh, and that's that. It looks like Cork is going to be able to survive. That's pretty good. And now, go ahead and just finish out this fight. Start getting vulnerable to agony. So we took one of them out. That's great. Our boy Swordsman Miller. Go ahead and speed damage. I didn't think that I would be able to do anything if I tried to get the backside. Okay. Got a shield, and just CC him again. Alright, so yeah, this combat encounter went way better than the previously. My goodness. I really like that I'm doing a massive amount of damage with the water. That's great. Now he gets less AP for that. We'll go ahead and CC him as well. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until I can actually teleport this Magister over here, because I honestly want to be able to talk to you guys. Great. Let's do the damage off. Switch back. Go ahead and go for the 5 on 4. Oh, guess not. Okay. I'm just going to save our AP then. Put this mind up. I don't really want to do any damage because, well, I probably should have hit the Magister anyways. But I really just don't want to do anything that'll kill this dude over here, so that way Cork won't be able to come over, because that'll suck. So we only got one more turn left, honestly, so I'm waiting to be able to have our teleport back, so we'll be good. And we'll just teleport him down and start taking him out. Go ahead and go behind Swordsman Miller and take him out though. Oh wow, I stay invisible for that. If I use this ability, I just stay invisible even afterwards. Okay, that's great to know, because that'll stop this build from taking a massive amount of damage, to be honest with you. And there's that magic armor. Alright. This is pretty good. knock him down again. Game's up. Come off the heel. And the crit hurts, definitely. But, gonna go ahead and delay our turn. We can finally teleport our boy at least pretty far away, so that way he has to come over here. Encourage everybody. Now we can actually start just doing damage on him. Don't want to do him really too powerful though. Alright, great. Just walk up and CC him. It'll be looking great. Alright, so go ahead and end my turn. I'll end my turn again. End my turn so that way I'm really just waiting for Cork to walk over there. I should be able to talk to him at this point. Go ahead and end this on out. That's that.
Swords, these Magisters are madmen. Are you alright? I'm glad to hear it. It was good to have you on my side. We showed those maniacs what's what, eh?
He pauses a moment to wipe a thick mixture of sweat and blood from his brow before continuing.
I still can't believe they had the gall to attack me. It's high treason to go after a paladin like that. We're divine order, gods damn it. Our superiors will be very interested to hear this.
Tell him that by the look of him in this long figure out that the Magisters are bad news, that he must be pretty frightfully naive.
I wouldn't be so certain of that. They've got most folks on the mainland properly fooled. I never would have believed what goes on here until I saw it with my own eyes. But we've stood about talking long enough. And this place is no roadside tavern. It's certain death if we keep lingering.
Agree and part ways. High time to go on ahead and get out of here.
For my part, I need to report back to the Paladins on the state of this place. No better way to discover the devil than by diving into his heart. After that, though, and without the Magister's help, there's nowhere to go but the hollow marshes. They say they're haunted, but I don't believe in bogeyman.
Bogeyman.
I was once told there's an old harbour on the far side of the island, and where there's a harbour, there may be a boat. I must be off, and so should you. Best of luck to you. You deserve better than this place.
Indeed, anybody truly deserves better than this place, to be quite honest with you. Now, let's go on ahead and get some looting in, like we like to do in these games, as I keep on saying. And let's see what we get, you know? So, we got some gold, got some stuff. Yeah, got some more stuff. See, this is what I'm looking for right here. I like the thievery belt. That's going to be great for us. We're going to be able to do a whole lot of stuff with that. Like that. Let's go ahead and put that on her because the more she can steal, the more money we're going to have. Okay, let's go ahead and, oh, sorry about that. Let's go ahead and go down here. Get that stuff. Now, is there anybody that I'm missing? This bow right here is insane if you're an archer character. I'm not even gonna lie about that. Like, I have a whole entirely different playthrough where I use that thing. Like, my goodness. Like, the unwebbed ability, like, absolutely busted. It's not even close. Like, it's honestly quite ridiculous. Yeah, that's just one of the mods that I actually have installed as well. Okay. Run ahead of it down. This book about traps. Apparently we've already gotten that book. That's cool. Get some nails for the lockpicks. That would be great for us later on. Alright, we're basically almost done with this area at this moment in time. Just going around, just checking, seeing what they got. And yeah. I can use this well. I can use the well. But yeah, absolutely guys, like, pretty good episode so far. Now we pretty much made it out of here at this point. We're looking good. I think we'll get XP for doing this. Nah. We would have only gotten XP for actually, for that being the first time that we could leave Fort Joy. But, absolutely, we can go on ahead, walk ourselves on out of here. And looky everyone, we are now done with the first area of Fort Joy. We've pretty much taken out everybody. There's a few silent monks in there, a little bit of loot that we could probably go on ahead and go and get, but other than that, we're looking pretty good. You know, if you enjoyed this video, go on ahead and hit the like button. It helps me with the YouTube algorithm. If you want to see my videos anytime they're uploaded, click the notification bell. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. Like I said, I'm going to go on ahead and try to at least have one video for you guys coming out at least once every week. I might do more depending on how I feel. If you get a surprise video, get a surprise video. You know. And I hope everybody has a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, but later.